So, we just killed the Rotten once, and now we're going to kill him another 3 times. This will get us over 1 million soul memory, so we can open up Shrine of Winter and get to Dragon Lake Castle early for the Black Bow, Magic and Lightning Arrows, and also it just gives us a lot of souls, so we get a lot of levels and buy all the stuff we need. First, we're heading back to Majula to level up, and also to get the key to Shulva. So for these level ups, we're going to get 50 dex and stop there, because the dex scaling between 50 and 70 is really bad. So we're not going to bother with that just yet. And also because we've been skimping on endurance. We're still only at 11, which is pretty bad. So we're going to get 50 dex and then dump everything else into stamina. Next we'll go over to the pit for the key. Pre-drop checklist, 0% weight, check, cat ring, check, health, more than 800, we're good to go. And again, we now have over 840 health, so we could probably survive this fall with a bit more weight on, but let's not risk it. Once we reach the bottom, we'll put our stuff back on. Grab the key, and let's get out of here. Back to the run. We're farming the Rotten because he gives a pretty good amount of souls, because he's easy to get to from the bonfire, and he's a pretty easy boss to kill. So let's go. Ferrous Lockstone here, respawns with each ascetic. Could be useful for some strategies, though you probably don't need all of them. If you don't pick it up though, then when you burn the next ascetic, the previous one is gone forever. Can't get it again. So it doesn't hurt to pick them up. You have to run directly over them anyway. Alright, general strategy for the Rotten. I'm going to dodge his first attack. Get RTSR in the fire. And then we're going to try and push him into the fog gate, because the Rotten doesn't really strafe. It's extremely rare to see him strafe. He's just going to move forwards and backwards. We're going to take advantage of that, try and push him back to the fog gate. We're going to stay in his face and stay directly in front of him. Just face him head on. It might look scary sometimes, but these attacks are very easy to roll through. And because we're directly in front of him, it's very easy to see what he's doing. There are no surprises. Everything always looks the same. The dodge times are always exactly the same. No surprises. There are very few attacks. Oh, the rare strafe. Hardly ever see that. There are very few attacks that we actually need to roll to the side for. Everything else we can pretty much go forwards through it. Like that, that's the attack we want to see, because a lot of opportunities to do damage. Or roll backwards out of range. And yeah, it looks scary sometimes, but those attacks are not hard to get through. The only 2 attacks we really need to roll to the side for are that Dark Sword Slam and the Lunging Sword Slam. Everything else, get back out of range and just go straight through it. It's really not difficult at all. Especially when you can see it coming and the timing's always the same. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. Let's grab another Lockstone because we can. Once more. Dodge his first attack. Get RTSR. Let's see if we can push him into the fog gate. We won't always get the good angle here, because there is fire behind us. That's the bad part about this angle. So if he pushes us back too far, we're going to be in trouble. We need to have space behind us to get away from his explosion in particular. So if he pushes us back too far, we'll have to abandon this angle and switch to a backup, but so far it's going okay. Again, those horizontal sweeps are the attacks we want to see. Very easy to punish. You can get a lot of damage in with the rolling attacks. Makes for pretty quick and easy kills. 3 down, 1 to go. Okay, on this one I'm going to take the backup angle even if he does give me the good one into the fog gate, because I want to show how it works. Here we go, rotten number 4. Alright, so the backup angle, let's pull him over here. This is bad because there's fire behind him, so if he backs up too far, he's going to be in the fire where we can't get to him. But it's good because there's a lot of open space behind us. We can go all the way to the wall, there's no fire in the way. So in some ways it's preferable. In some ways it's not. Depends how far he backs up. Stamina. Oh, he's being very kind with those attacks. Wow. That was very good RNG. Okay, so now we're going to go light the Primal Bonfire and open up Shulva. Also going to grab those. 2 spices. We can sell those for 2,600 souls. Not too bad when it's free. I'm not sure if lighting that bonfire is necessary for Aldia, but might as well. It probably is necessary, but don't quote me on that. Okay, and we're basically done. We're just gonna go light the bonfire in Shulva, so we can come back here quickly later. And then we're gonna be out of here. Okay, Sin is gonna make us walk funny. It's not a hit. It's part of a cutscene. Also, it's not really a true stagger to begin with. And here we go. Light the bonfire, back to Majula, and we're done. That's a split.